when we talked about the star, we talked about truth, love, faith, and hope, and how this was tied to all four. Well, most of all tied to hope. Katirthastana, dance level. Third level. Oh, look! Something tied to the sun! Elemental light! That reeks of the second level. What is this? It's almost like when we get to the end of this top level that's like above this, we're like coming back to like the bottom of here and working our way back up. What's going on? This is madness. This can't possibly work this way. That makes way too much sense. Doesn't it though? Now, oh look, we're building. We're building. We're building too. So, like, once we've established all of this, and then built on it to go through, like, from earth to water, then we're on the fire level again. What is this about? Well, this is about exaltation. What? I'm not joking. Anyway, so if you can figure out how this works, essentially you'll be able to Mahi Karoti and be exalted. What does this mean? Essentially this means that, like, you know, oh, wait a minute. Alright. This is where all of your building of spirit ties, establishing relationships, making spirit contacts, and generally speaking, just trying to use good karma, doing the various self-transformations, because these are on yourself, to, like, improve yourself, because, like, it's a little bit ridiculous, but I feel like in this moment now, there might be, actually, this might be, this sort of thing might be the specific reason some folks on Magic are in self-improvement sections in bookstores and stuff. Anyway, I'm not joking. A lot of times they are. So, all of this building in the fourth and then in the third establish essentially, perhaps literally, actual contracts. Like literal actual contracts. You could have a contract with the sun. You could have a contract with the moon. You could have a contract with the stars. You could have a contract with some combination of them. You could, through your various karma, develop contract with them. And then those contracts allow you to exalt. Essentially. Because that's the thing. Like, I brought it up in the actual exaltation stuff, like, a couple times. The people who get exalted, they're people. They're people. They're just Jiva. They're just Jiva the whole time. Like, I mean, the sidereal exalted get, like, basically get, like, set up to be exalted at birth, or, like, before birth, because of, like, the way, like, sidereal exaltations work. Because it works with, like, basically with the pattern of the way the stars were in the sky when you're born. So, like, there's that. So, like, that there's, like, but essentially everyone has, like, at least one solar contract, and, like, at least one lunar contract, and, like, a very specific to them sidereal contract, literally based on, like, where the sun was, whether it was, like, like, whether it was dawn, whether it was noon, whether it was evening, whether it was night, whether you were actually born during an eclipse, like, all of those things, they're part of your individual contract deal that you can potentially get exalted for. Like, you know, if you, like, work your birthday right. Just saying. And then there's, like, other stuff you can get from your karma of just, like, you know, making deals with, you know, say you have like a bad alignment with Venus in your birth chart. Maybe you can just like make some offerings to Venus or to Aphrodite or to Razuli, like whoever you actually like, you know, subscribe to, and like try to work out some of that bad karma. Find out what it's about. Try to see if like you can arrange like was I a selfish d-bag in a past life, and this is what that's about. Ah, yes. Can I like prove to the love gods that I'm not a selfish d-bag in this life? Maybe I can like get over that bad karma. Maybe I can get like, you know, an amelioration of a Venus descending or something like that. Or maybe I can contract for, you know, whatever like whatever happens in my next life, like maybe I can contract to like do a good karma in this life. So even if I can't get rid of like what goes on with karma, like Venus ascending, because I'm just like old at that point. That's kind of the thing with the scenario specific contracts, though. That's more of a thing about like here than up here. This is more about like, and this is about like more of the moon phase in your birth and like stuff like that. This is more about like the sun at your birth and like how you can, you know, parlay that among other things. It's also to a degree, you know, like bhakti, like faith, like straight up faith. This is essentially also what would allow someone who shows faith at this point, as a solid congregation backing them up, to have them exalt them as a group ritual leader to exist in the working of miracles. In theory, that would be how that would work. That would be how that would be a Sansvarati Mahikaroti. Sing praise in chorus to exalt. Samakarati. Anvavakarati. Pindikaroti. Mahikaroti. Prasadayati. Dixiati. Associate with insinuate. Identify with exalt. Resolve to order. To initiate. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe.